So yeah, 2-1 Raxus in favor of the Navi crew. We'll come back to part 5, I think this is, between Navi and MyM. I have been casting for an hour now. Oh my god, yes, for an hour. Yeah. Scourge does in fact claim the tower. That is the last tier 2 tower for both. I mean, yeah, pretty much it. Perfect ultimate from the Earthshaker, gonna be focusing down the Alchemist. Of course, the Broodmother now finishing Monkey King Bar. Monkey King Bar is very extremely powerful if you can actually get some hits off, but they do not, in fact. Pipe getting popped just a bit too soon. Is it going to be enough? No, Blink Dagger does in fact get neglected, and looking very strong for the MyM, actually turning the tides on this team fight very well played. Is that, yes, we do have a crit. Crystal is coming out for the Windrunner, also finishing her Monkey King Bar very soon. She has 2 javelins up now, right now, so yeah, really good. Tinker now heading mid, having at Mantis style can pretty much use his illusions, TP out again, and go back to the base and just keep on going. I would love to see him rearm his. No, he doesn't even need to. He could just walk out straight into the creeps. Now he does in fact TP top, or sorry, mid, claiming the tier 2 tower, looking very nice. And actually, the kills have turned. The tides have turned in favor of the MyM crew, looking 27 to 24 in favor of the MyM. So actually doing a great job these last few team battles. And look at that, sorry, Tinker and Beastmaster, and of course the winner, because you have the illusions from the Tinker. Swap does go off. Magic Missile just in time is going to be enough, but DBSH doing a lot of damage. Alchemist, is he here? Yes, he is there, so he can support, or he can help out his team if he wants to. There it goes. But look at this. 7895 doing a lot of damage. He does need to get on back. He does need to defend the throne, but still, Crystal Maiden doing a hell of a job. King J actually going for the lifesteal. What was that? Actually, going for the lads. Oh yes, just to support the creeps. I guess that's a viable item, because your creeps get a lifesteal that can sustain longer and take more damage, do more damage. So it's not a completely useless item. And the auras, I guess, okay, but I mean it's mainly for the pushing power of the item you choose to do. So at least in this game, MyM stabilizing pretty much everything they can. And look at this, almost the Wall Tree up at 1k health. So are they gonna try to throw it? Navi could just try to brute force their way in through the mid lane, but I don't think they're gonna try to do that, because they know if they lose that fight and don't have money for buybacks, it's going to be pretty much either a GG or they're going to lose possibly mid and bot lane, and that's going to be devastating, because then you have mega creeps, which you can't defend against mega creeps. Not even your supporters can defend against mega creeps, and that's a problem, because Crystal Maiden, King J getting picked up, and that's going to be the end for him. Just trying to ward, I think that was what he was doing right there, but does in fact get picked off. They are gonna go Roshan. Cheese is now up, 3rd time he's gonna be taken down, I guess. Yes, it must be. Windrunner is there, can decide to go for it. Has Monkey King Bar now, doing a lot of damage. As I said, playing this Windrunner as a carry instead of a semi-carry. So you can do this if you want to in a clan war. There it goes. Ultimate from the Earthshaker, I think, but Alchemist having a Manta style. No. Why? What is this? It's having the Manta style, sorry, yes. But DBZH is now godlike, so this Windrunner really doing a great job. I think we're gonna see a push now from the MyM. Maybe. No cheese. Oh yes, Earthshaker had the cheese. He can decide to use it if he wants to, but I don't think he is. He's gonna turn on back. And this has been a long ass game, man. Yeah. Razor gonna be going for ultimate orb. It wouldn't surprise me if he went Manta style or Guinzu. Gonna be seeing a Shiva's guard from the Earthshaker. You quit the killers, or quit We're the killer's we're quite the killer's puppy. Game of deaths. Puppy 5-16. Who was it? King J, right? 5 to 10. Ratio to 100. Ratio to 10. Haha. They want to see who can die fastest. And cool. Puppy. He's an awesome guy. Also is King J. Just saying. Cheese now up on the. You can actually swap cheese. If you didn't know, you can't swap ages, right? You can't put ages in somebody else's inventory, but you can swap cheese. So that was some useful information for any of you who's not playing Clan Wars but thinking about handing your cheese. I would never do that because I'm a prick, so I wouldn't hand cheese to anybody else but myself. But if you are playing Clan Wars with your friends and you're not the carrier and you if you have a Earthshaker blink in, stun everybody, get the cheese and get out, then you can hand it to your mate. So yeah, pretty useful information right there. We learn something new each and every day. It's so wonderful. Going into the 55-minute mark in any second now. And I'm so tired. And when I'm going to force their way into a push, ultimate from the AA going to be turning down to the bot lane, not hitting anything. Nope. Art's not going to be so mad. You mad, bro? Are they going to turn back? I think not. That was possibly just... Did he TP back or did he TP? I don't know. They need to... Okay, they need to push this and then they need to defend hard. Because Navi's coming with so much damage. Crow, what is Crow doing here? What is the Crow doing here? Look at this. Warner having to run all the way back because she doesn't have a TP. And I think this is where it ends. I think this is going to be the end of it. If Navi can actually put out a win here, or put out a definitive team death for the for MYM, they can force a win out. They do claim the tower, but no racks have been taken. Sorry, the Sentinel have in fact claimed the tower on the top lane, so nothing can stop them now for taking the racks. Do we see a TP in? I think we do. Do we see a TP in? Yes, we do see a TP in. Tinker is there on the top lane. Meanwhile, here on the bot lane, and meanwhile at the top, MYM defending as hard as they can, and Tinker of course having the illusions can just drill back and forth, can TP back and forth. We do see a team fight. This is going to be it. Alchemist does get hexed, no additional damage taken, but he does take a lot though. Pipe getting popped, Tinker still here. Do see Mania getting Poppy down, so Poppy does in fact go down. Ultimate from the Venomancer, not really the best placement, but he doesn't care. Razor, Ava does in fact get Light of Heaven, so that's it. Archstyle push getting King J. Archstyle doing a great job, but still Dendai in a heap of trouble. Archstyle going to be helping out as much as he can. Earthshaker does have the 56 plus damage, so if he decides to go, no, he does in fact get taken by Archstyle, so Archstyle now on the double kill, looking very good. They can force a win out if they want to. Alchemist almost at full health once again. I think they did take him down in fact, because he did have the ages up. Alchemist, Windrunner now using her cheese, so oh, perfect Fissure blocking off the Venomancer, and so much damage is now going to come out of this Windrunner. If they can in fact permahex this Alchemist, it's going to be pretty much the end of Navi. Yes, there it goes. No, that's the one running, guys. It's the one running. Permahex him. Archstyle getting actually the Razor. Rexar. Alchemist buying back. They need to throne it now. And I mean, look at this. Yes, Tinker is going to be able to help out here, but look at this. Alchemist jumping mid, has BOTs. Can't jump mid, but I think he is going to need to pull back, because back is the Earthshaker, and look at this. Stun does go off on himself, so he's going to be trapping himself. Mania claiming Xbox, and that is going to be the end for Navi. Look at this, defending the throne, actually being 2 racks down. Think that Vengeful still alive. Wow. A lot of action, a lot of team fights, and can still push a lane so hard. Look at this, already mana drain, doesn't matter. Just need his BOTs, and he's gonna be fine. That's essentially what you do. You rearm, you use all your spells, you rearm them again, you use them again, and then you just TP back. Just having just enough mana to TP back, and then you do it all over again. That's the that's the good thing about Tinker. You can just TP back to Fountain anytime you want to and TP out again. So yeah. Look at this Windrunner playing the hardcore carry like no other Windrunner. So I mean, Crystal Maiden, Earthshaker of course doing the support business they need to do, but Windrunner really taking it to the next step, having Monkey King bar up, and Tinker also having the Manta style, which is always great. It's always a great item to have. Not in any lineup, but I mean in this push strategy lineup, with the Tinker being the main pusher. Look at this, Navi in a huge dilemma. Do they want to throw it or do they want to defend? I think they're going to try to defend this. They do not want to try to sneak anybody in. But look at the damage coming up for the Windrunner. It's going to be enough, and he is beyond godlike. TBZH now claiming Light of Heaven, which is of course the Brood Mother. I think that Razor Rexar. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I was like, oh, Earthshaker, avoiding the Earthshaker stun, but yeah, R-Style getting Mania, double kill, Puppy claiming DBZH, so the Beyond Godlike streak has now been claimed. Buyback for both Windrunner. Is somebody else buyback? I don't think so. Dendai still getting claimed by 7895. Triple kill for R-Style, looking very good. R-Style of course very sharp on the AI. But looking so tough. Now they're pretty much tied at racks. And let's see if they can make something happen. Hope to see something. I have said like a million times, this is gonna be the last team fight. If Navi wins this, it's gonna be GG, or if MyM wins this, it's gonna be GG. But apparently, none of the teams wanting to like throw in the towel and surrender or GG out of it. They are persistently keeping on playing because they want to win, of course, which is fairly good. Approaching the 60-minute mark, which is always nice. But the replay has been playing for 1 hour and 12 seconds or 12 minutes, and Xbox can't do anything against this Windrunner. Just too much damage, too much hex, too much stun. He does need to force staff, do a shackle shot. Nope, not in fact. Slow does in fact not hit the Alchemist. He is a pretty fast motherfucker with those BOTs, I must admit. Gwynso on the AA. Vengeful going to support. Going Scepter, I think. When she can, I mean. And just a bit of stabilizing the lanes, pretty much, for the both teams. And look at this throw now, almost half health, or having half health left. Was down at 250. 250, guys. 250. Could have won it. They could have dived it just straight off, but they didn't. Yeah. Now you must be thinking, oh my god, why didn't we just... Now I'm prolonging the game as much as this. Not good. Still, no new items getting put on the Tinker. Windrunner need to get on back. Can't really stay out here for as long as you want to, as she wants to. Crystal Maiden, ooh, does in fact need to care. And look at that, the illusions from Alchemist, or the mirror images, if you may, gonna be doing some serious damage to actually the Crystal Maiden. Yes, yes. Just pulling out Roshan. Does have cheese again, of course, now up for the fourth, or I think it's the fourth time Roshan is now up. We're going to be turning in this to a 6th episode. That's 6 parts, guys. That's ridiculous. Yes, it is ridiculous. Ridiculous. No additional items for the Brood Mother either. And here we go. MyM going to be forcing their way into the mid. Going to be heading into part 6 now.